Water itself, I think, is really fascinating, and this is an area that I'm sure we're going to understand more in coming generations, in future decades, because when we look at water, we're looking at ourselves. We are water. You know, water is very different from food, and we tend to, in our minds, we tend to lump it all into the same thing and put it all in the same category of stuff that goes in our mouths. But actually, water has a very different purpose in the body than food, and we are water. Water is an element, and we are water. And however much vegetables you ate, you would never say I am broccoli, or however much fruit you ate, you would never say I am a strawberry, but we are water. So I think it's really important that we separate that in our minds and differentiate the purpose of drinking water as to the purpose of eating food. What you can do, which is what I really recommend, is the best blood cleanser, because wheatgrass is really similar to human blood as well. That's why it's so cleansing. In wheatgrass, it's the same constitution, but the iron molecule, the hemoglobin in blood, is replaced with the chlorophyll in wheatgrass, so that's why wheatgrass is a really good blood cleanser. So if you put some wheatgrass powder or wheatgrass juice into your coconut water, really it's like such an amazing thing to clean the blood. If you can get fresh juice, that's the best, and also because wheatgrass juice is a bit unpalatable, it's a really good way to disguise the flavour of the wheatgrass by putting it in with some coconut water. So that's one of my top tips for cleansing. So goji berries are really good to put in your water. In Chinese medicine, in China, they don't just eat goji berries like we eat them as a snack. I think that's a bit odd. So instead of eating them, they're more likely to have them in a tea, in a medicinal tea. And they're really lovely in teas, because you know, if you soak raisins or soak dates and the soak water becomes sweet, same thing happens with gojis. When you soak gojis, the soak water becomes really sweet and really delicious. So not only are you getting the medicinal benefits of the goji berries when you soak them, but also it's acting as a natural sweetener. Often when I do dinner parties, I'll have a carafe of water on the table and just put some goji berries into the water there, because that looks really pretty. I'll always put them in my tea, so even if I'm using a tea bag, I'll throw a handful of goji berries in, but nearly always I put some goji berries in my tea.